Hold on, I'll mention this when you start streaming.
I am.
Oh, you're streaming now? Okay. I miss music so much. I'd be listening to it on Spotify, but not as much recently. Like, it doesn't come up in my playlist as much, and when it is, it's like endgame credit music. I'm like, what the heck?
Right. It'll pop up sometimes when I'm listening to my Umineko OSTs. Randomly, they'll slip in a little Great Ace Attorney. I'll be like, ooh, is that Ryunosuke Naruhodo in my house?
One day it was like kind of funny because one day it was Kazuma's, Nocturne, and then it went to Prosecutor Reborn, and I was like, hello?
Well,
I was like, the RNG, Spotify.
You know what thing really slaps, and I want to hear it again. Right now. I want to hear the Professor's theme. Huh? Enoch too.
Oh, I mean, I was there. That's in trial. Case. Yeah, that's case 3 in the second game. Yeah. The same.
Wait, have you continued? You hit continue already?
I did. We're in the antechamber.
We are in the antechamber. Hold on, let me see. I can't verify
18th of February?
This. It's the 18th of February. You neglected to mention that it's 12:52 p.m., Becky.
I did say 12:52.
Did you?
I swear. Wait.
I don't remember that.
Hold on. I have a problem.
You have a problem? Don't we all?
Yeah. My glasses. Dang it! Why didn't I check beforehand?
Well, story time while you look for your glasses. You know what happened to my glasses?
Did they break?
Yes. So the frame, as you know, the lens will pop out occasionally. Well, the frame snapped today and a little piece came off. So I had to put
I think you need new glasses.
Yeah, well, anyway. So I had to MacGyver a little glob of crazy glue to make it stick together to fill in the missing piece of it.
Hold on, I have to skedaddle for a second to look because I don't think it's in my room.
You don't think it's in your room? Oh my god. You should. That's crazy. Now that no one's here. Will this pick up if I do this? I should make a tweet, right? Oh. I think this is just gonna be rancid. This tweet's gonna ruin my career. It's too late, I already hit send tweet.
Hold on. Yeah. I found my glasses, but, like, of course it's gonna sound the most ridiculous thing I found it.
Uh-huh.
It was in the refrigerator. I'm not joking. I...
Wait. How did I get it?
So, listen, I didn't just put them in there. And that's not what it was. It was in the bag where I bought my energy drink. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's still in that bag. I didn't take it out because, of course, my head was hurting when I came home. So I was like, I wanted to do the bare minimum, just like throw myself into bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like every little thing, my head was hurting. So I just want to go.
Oh my god. I understand.
So yeah, I looked in the bag and I was just like, oh, my glasses.
Are they cold? Do they get chilly?
They were. I mean, we didn't even start. You're already tweeting. I already see this. It's crazy.
I made a preemptive tweet beforehand, okay? You left me on my own with this game open. Do you understand? Are you ready?
Okay. You're Naruhodo. That's you.
Or as the fandom calls him, Naruholdo. Anyway.
Wait, what?
I'll start reading his dialogue right now. Did you
Wait,
say
did
what?
You go past the antechamber?
What do you mean? Yeah, I went past the time. We don't have to read it?
Hmm.
Is it that important? Hold on.
No, it's not. Let's go.
What on earth just happened in there?
I'm still Susato, right?
Yes, you are. Why would I be her?
I'm Susato forever. Mr.
Good.
Naruhodo, I've managed to find out what happened.
Mr. Sato!
I was told it was an advanced form of smoke grenade, a type of exploding device that releases smoke.
Smoke grenade? It sounds like the sort of thing ninjas use.
They're just making sure everything is safe now. I think the trial will start again before long.
But who would have done something like that?
The police managed to catch someone who was trying to flee the courtroom, apparently.
Oh, that... Hold on. Woof.
Wait, what?
It was a pretty big sip that I took. I didn't learn from yesterday, by the way. Flee the courtroom? Why?
Well, it's a young girl of around 15, I hear.
A young girl? Then, could it be the other passenger that Mr. McGilded was just talking about? This happened like months ago, actually.
My thoughts exactly.
So he wasn't lying. Oh, what's become of Mr. McGilded, actually?
Oh, McGilded didn't have a U in it. I put a U in it, like Mr. McGild, like an actual guild.
Oh, so you spelled it wrong, too!
I spelled it, I was like, it doesn't look right, it doesn't look right. It's like, I know, I don't, whatever.
To be fair, I spelled it worse. You spelled it wrong and I spelled it worse.
Yeah.
There are so many things I need to ask him about, but he's not here.
I think he was summoned to the prosecutor's antechamber to answer questions, along with a young girl.
Who is she, I wonder? And what was she even doing there at the trial? Hold on. She's taking a huge risk, and for what possible benefit to herself?
There's another matter that's troubling me.
What's that?
The 20 pence.
Huh? Oh, hold on. I was taking my jacket off because I'm actually really hot.
According to the coachman, Mr. Beppo.
There you go. Getting my receipts.
He took 4 passengers at night at a fare of 5 pence each. That comes to a total of 20 pence. Yes, 5 times 4 equals 20.
Oh shit, really? For real?
For real.
Oh. She about to hit me with that. For real, for real.
For real, Naruhodo.
But now it seems
Sorry,
there were,
Naruhodo-san?
in fact... Yeah, get the honorific, please. But
My
now it
bad.
seems there are, in fact, 5 passengers.
Mr. Naruhodo, we're not on honorifics anymore.
What's wrong? Do you not like them?
Yeah, like it. Which means the figures don't seem to add up again.
She's right. That is strange.
Counselor to the bench, key, proceed to the courtroom. Oh, kindly. Kindly.
Kindly.
The trial recover,
Get in
impoundment.
here! Just get in here!
He's having trouble.
Oh, thank you, officer. We'll go in straight away.
Well, whoever she is, I imagine this young girl will be asked to take the stand and testify now. I really can't imagine what she's going to say, but it could alter the whole direction of the trial.
We'll know soon enough, Mr. Sato.
Big sippy when we see the man himself again.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything, okay? I already made my tweet. That's 1 strike against me. It's just...
18th February, 1 p.m., the Old Bailey courtroom.
I haven't seen him in so long.
I mean, you can say whatever. I don't care.
There's the young girl next to Mr. McGilded. Look. She must have been the one who caused the disturbance before.
Okay,
I
so
haven't
it's
seen
like...
you in so long.
Well, after the rather eventful recess, the court will now resume the trial of Mr. Mangus McGill. Now then, Lord Van Zeeks, my lord,
Man.
I
You know,
believe you have
this
established
guy,
the
huh?
cause of smoke which filed proceedings earlier. It seems to have been an advanced form of smoke grenade, or sort typically employed by the army. Good gracious, the army! What in devil's name? Was
They
an
didn't
elaborate
really-
attempt
when did they
by
fight a
young
war?
girl to cloak her escape from the public gallery, but she was caught.
When did they fight a war? Wasn't that in, like,
now-
World War II?
Accompanies the staff.
Occupies.
Sorry. Your name, girl? I guess I'm Gina. Jesus.
Well, you just
Are
do
responsible for
what
the
you
smoke
can.
grenade which induced the pandemonium here in our courtroom? What the meaning of the deplorable of this deplorable behavior?
Yeah.
My bad.
I forgot I was McGilded. Well.
Go,
Whatever.
Let's go.
Aha! If I may, my lord. I forgot what voice I gave him. It's been literally months, actually.
Oh, yes, Mr. McGill.
It's that sangria, too. I think perhaps I ought to explain here. Why is it that... Uh-oh. Why it is that this wee lass was here in the first place, and why she tried to bolt like that.
Let's take a step back and read.
Tis all tied up with the events of that night, so it is. Why don't I just drop my controller, too, huh? Why don't I just do that, too? Like,
Very well, Mr. McGill, give your testimony. You will explain to the court exactly why this young woman is involved in the case.
explain this.
Mm.
Just what did happen that night? What was that noise? It's not
What
like
was
a
that
defense lawyer needs that information or anything. Don't worry about it.
Coming for you.
Don't worry about it. Alright, it's
I heard it.
irrelevant.
I was like, okay. The young girl.
On the night in question, I took the back seat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off. Oh, that's a word, huh? Then a loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start.
Well, you gotta, like, say these words. You gotta try to pronounce them.
I
I
ain't
did.
saying shit. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try next time he comes with a cute little Irish quip. I just pressed R2. I should look at my evidence again, because I don't remember anything. Hold on.
You've got the gloves, the omnibus, the sword, which literally is not... It doesn't have any relevance.
A knife, okay, and it's for cutting pizza.
I said sword. It's a knife, it's a dagger. We got the poor man stabbed in his abdomen.
Poor old thrice-fired Mason.
You can... Oh, snap. Well...
Oh, Jesus. I don't need to look at this book again. Hold on. I'm sorry. Gomena, sorry. Alright. There was a fella collapsed on the floor at my feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me. Then I turned to find where that scream had come from. And bless my soul, what did I find? There was a child in there all curled up in a ball, hiding her wee self away.
That's
Yeah,
about it.
I mean, they're pretty good. Yeah.
Remain somewhat baffled, I confess, but from what I gather on the night in question, this young girl was indeed riding in the omnibus. Is that correct?
Yeah. 'Tis exactly as the defense counsel said. Slash was the 5th passenger, my lord. Let me,
He's still hunched over there.
He's
Very
thinking.
well. The defense may now cross-examine the witnesses. Are you ready, counsel?
No? Yes, my lord. Or rather, no? I have no idea where to start. What are you thinking about over there, huh? Hold it! British? I forgot it was in English.
Wait, are you pressing everything?
Yeah, I don't remember what to do. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Hold it.
Hold it!
I forgot to press. Hold on.
It's
Oh my
L1.
god, oh my god, I'm examining the armband.
I'll just read Ryunosuke's dialogue while you get yourself together. And when you first got onto the omnibus, were there any other passengers already on board? There were not. The cabin was empty and there was no one on the roof deck either. And then I wait for the judge
first passenger, as it were. I see.
Aye, and that's why I took the back side as I did. 'Tis the more comfortable, so it is. This isn't good. This isn't good. Could you explain exactly what you mean by the back seat? I mean, the seat in the back. Ryunosuke, I mean. By all means, this is how you already described it earlier. I'm talking about the seat opposite, the one in which the poor gentleman who was stabbed was sitting. Like I said, 'tis the most comfortable and where I feel most at ease. And of course, I enjoy gazing through the skylight from time to time as well. He's thinking super hard right now. Or he fell asleep. Yeah.
I think he fell asleep.
Do you think he's a kind of guy, or
I think he's a very,
guy.
very sweet. Hold it!
That makes me think of like my Kucharita, how he once snored loud and he woke himself up. A loud thud, you say? And a scream? Ay, that's right. How can I explain it?
I keep examining the armband by accident.
The sound of someone falling to the ground. That sort of noise. You keep looking at your armband? The armband of your deceased partner? That's kinda pretty, huh?
Shush. Shush.
Okay. So you think it was the sound of Mr. Mason falling to the floor having been stabbed? Oh, now you'll remember I was asleep at the time, so I wouldn't like to say. And when the sun woke me up, and I opened my eyes. There wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fella on the floor. Huh, you didn't see anyone. But at the same moment, you did hear a scream?
Ah, from the seats above, you're on the roof tick, I presume.
Not above me, no, me lord. 'Twas from inside the cabin. But I wasn't altogether thinking about the scream. No, I was too stunned by the desperate sight before me eyes. Oh my god! I was starting to think he didn't do it. You set him up? The victim, you mean? I forgot I was McGilded, Becky. I was really sitting there like, who's gonna read this?
You've been reading this just a second ago!
Stop, okay? Stop. That I did on the seat across from me, as I said. I could plainly see the poor devil was already gone. You wouldn't leave a dead man just lying on the floor now, would you?
I mean, not to contaminate evidence or whatever, I guess.
It's fine. They would have seen his fingerprints and been like, oh, he's fine. It's just McGilded. Just common courtesy, so it is. Yo, you've been checking the— oh! Listen, alright, I was surprised. I thought he was gonna be thinking the whole time.
I did the exact same thing. I find that a little hard to believe.
You know what else is hard? I'm sorry, I went fast too dark. Damn. He said, Ara. Lord Van Seeks, now why would that be?
You wake to find a man lying dead at your feet in the carriage, and your own person hailed the cabman. Why am I making you sound like Wesker?
I can see it, honestly. I believe that Van Zieks died in a volcano at the ripe age of 32.
He kinda does sound like Wesker a bit, just a bit, in his English voice actor.
It's true, go ahead.
Voice actor, my bad.
Why is LeBron James trying to go Twitter, by the way?
Say your name again?
Let's keep playing the video game. LeBron James. Okay, that's his name.
Something else, I swear. Any upstanding member of London society, that is. Like, I could go from laughing to his voice, and like...
You get possessed by him, I think. Well, as you know, I'm something of a special line of business. Wait a minute.
The business of lending money to exorbate... I can't read. I really can't read.
Wait, hold on, I got you. Give me a second. Exorbitance.
Oh, I was not saying that right. Oh, my can scraped my mic. Hold on.
I heard that. I thought you made that noise.
That's a can.
Unfortunately, my lord, not everyone is thankful for the things I offer them. And some would even see me dead. So I do try, where at all possible, to avoid getting myself in a tangle with trouble. Are you suggesting you're just gonna leave the man there? Heavens alive, no! I was always intending to report it, so I was.
Really?
Only I had a mind to find out the whys and wherefores first. Hello? So, why you said wherefores? Right, you are. There were some details I wanted to understand before anyone else got to meddle. That wee scream I heard, for example. Wouldn't your good self do just the same? Yes, that scream he says he heard at the same. What is going on? Dick sucking ASMR. The scream he says he heard at the same time as the thud of the victim collapsing. Oh, I thought he was gonna say more. He just didn't. Okay. Well.
No, he's done.
Hold it. Hold it. I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you told the court there was no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim. Presses R2.
I keep hitting it with my fire. So.
Oh. So far? Uh-oh. Hold on.
What's happening?
Well, my sentences
got...
I
did, sir, I did. As far as I could see, that is.
Huh? What did you mean by that? Well, no. Uh-oh. I can't say that word.
Yes, you can.
I know I can. I'm allowed. Well, now, 'tis a queer thing. That wee scream I heard as I woke up. It came from, if you'll excuse the vulgar expression, under me backside.
Good gracious,
said OMG. Under your backside?
His butt was talking.
Oh my god. It was under me, yes. And when I lifted the seat on which I'd been sitting, I found there was a wee cubby hole there for storage.
Oh my god, I put auto on.
Yes?
Mr. Naruhodo, we can examine the omnibus ourselves, remember?
I'm about to get gaslit, bruh.
Yes, of course. The whole bus was submitted as evidence.
That would be a very good thing to have a thorough look through it around inside.
And that's when I found it. I guess we'll go get gaslit. Let's go. Let's have fun. No! I pressed X.
I'm going inside.
Okay, I'll read the dialogue. Susato says, I do wonder how you must be feeling, Mr. Naruhodo. And Rinosuke says, being the defendant's lawyer and yet finding myself as stunned as everyone else at his testimony? Let's just say it's trying. Am I right, gamers?
God.
We certainly had little precious time to talk to Mr. McGilton before the trial. But you mustn't be dispirited. We must try to learn all the facts we can. Huh. When we arrived in London this morning, I didn't see my day panning out like this. Oh, it's, Becky, it's hitting really hard right now. I'm talking about touchdown, if you know what I mean. Mr. Naruhodo, no grumbly even in your head. How did you know? Alright. Anyway, I'm going inside now.
Hold it!
Damn it! Damn it! Becky, you don't understand how long I paused.
What do you mean how long you paused?
I was trying to press the wrong button and I still cross-examined. I was trying so hard not to hit the cross-examine button and I did. Oh, fuck!
What's happening? What's going on?
I messed it up. Okay, we're going in the omnibus now. Are you inside?
I've been waiting inside.
I accidentally sped up with the plot, okay?
Well, sexy Dory,
Go inside, shall we?
the scene of a murder. It's horrible.
I'm looking at the blood right now. That's blood, isn't it?
That's where I was just like, what? Oh my god, I exited out of the omnibus. I keep thinking how Monster Hunter controls. Oh my god, hold on.
You didn't have the luxury of playing Dark Souls for 4 minutes last night, alright?
4 minutes?
I didn't play for too long. I think I played for at least 20 minutes before I was like, I can't do this. Because I almost killed an NPC. I was like, I can't.
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just... Well, this bloodstain is so obvious, that's all. And yet Van Ziek's made no mention of it. He's just... Don't worry about it. He's like cross-faded right now.
That does seem a little strange.
Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? You do. You do. Let's look at the cubby.
Yeah.
This seat doesn't handle
which
it.
cubby
seems.
was it under?
Well, the one McGilda was sitting on.
Whoops. I don't remember anymore. Was he sitting across or beside him?
You know he said he was sitting across from him in his back seat, in his favorite little spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a storage compartment, but there's nothing in here. It's totally empty. Something doesn't seem right here, but I can't put my finger on what it is.
Wait, I think I hit the wrong thing. I'm not in the cubby yet. I didn't press it right.
You gotta press the handle.
Yeah.
Wait, you're asking where the cubby was?
No, I was asking, like, I hit the wrong thing. I guess I hit the seat more than I hit the handle, so.
No, this all seems pretty in place. I'm leaving the cubby holding right now, by the way.
Oh, okay. Is it the other one? Oh,
no, that's it. Those are the only two things we had to look at, by the way.
No, didn't even realize. I, on the other hand, was just like, huh? Do we leave? Oh, do we look up at the skylight, right?
No, you don't look at anything yet. I don't think so. Hold on. I have to reload because I skipped so much dialogue by accident.
You skipped dialogue.
I did, because I actually cross-examined the last statement. Hold on, I'm going back in the omnibus, and I'm gonna look at the... I skipped a lot of dialogue, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It's quite a large skylight, isn't it?
Anyways, it's kind of funny they put fresh blood down with the old blood, so it's just like, it stood out immediately as soon as I walked in here, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Huh?
Hold on, I gotta see if I can open the skylight.
No, I can't, unless I go on the outside.
Hello?
This is a baby kitten.
Why are you playing a video? I thought that was an eagle. I thought that was a bird on your end. I'm like, where's... Someone shut that bird up. Okay, Becky, cross-examine the last statement.
Oh, let me get out of the freaking omnibus on. The last one, alright. Do I just press it, or
where does the autoplay take me? Hold on.
Wait,
autosave. 525. That's the autosave?
Oh no!
Go... Okay, just play through it. Because my thing starts at the judge saying what they believe to be yourself and the victim was in fact this girl and the late Mr. Mason.
Oh, snap.
So that's not the cross-examination anymore. That's just real dialogue, baby. Damn, messed it all up.
So do I just... Alright,
cross-examine the last statement, yeah.
Okay, I did. Want me to just read it?
Yeah. I mean, out loud if you want. We're not just sitting here with our dicks in our hands, you know?
Oh, okay.
You say she was hiding herself? Aye, that's right. It was hard to see the dim lamplight, but she was curled up in a wee ball, with her eyes... When our eyes met, the heart nearly started beating in my chest. Ugh. You're really overreacting this. Dylan! Oh, I pulled her out from under there and sat her on the seat opposite so I could have a wee chinwag with her. Alright?
We're touching
The
chins
seat
right now?
opposite? That's right, just next to the dead gentleman there. You sat to the girl next door corpse, sir? Well, as I mentioned, a gentleman in my position could all too often find himself in moral danger. So, I need to find out just who this urchin was, you see. And while I was in the middle of talking with her, I heard another scream, a fellow's voice from this time. Presumably the scream was Mr. First, who was sitting on the roof deck seats. Right you are again, I could say, sir. Looking down through the skylight, we must have seen this young girl and the gentleman with the knife in his belly.
He sounds like Arabic.
The previous witness did not, in fact, see... look, I'm reading the judge normally here. In other words, the previous witness did not, in fact, see you at all, Mr. Minion. They believe... What they believed to be yourself and the victim was, in fact, the girl and...
Oh, here it is! My lord. I was, as I think everyone understands now, at the back of the carriage out of sight. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And then you read your dialogue?
It's certainly plausible that a friend was somewhat diminutive in stature, and readably confused, perhaps, with this young girl.
After that, of course, with the scream from the gentleman over us, the driver realized something was wrong and pulled up the horses.
I've had enough.
Thank you, I've heard enough.
I've heard enough. This is stuff. The events I explained is clear in my mind. However, at least one conundrum remains. Who is the girl? I'm not ready for dialogue, but...
Her name, you can just read it normally. You can make her sound just a little girl if you want. Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer, earns her crust among large crowds.
Among us?
Among us? When the imposter is sus, relieving people of their purses, which is commonly known as a pickpocket.
Outed her immediately.
And then Renoski says, "What? That's crazy!
This girl here, a petty thief? Order!
He says order. Like Darman.
Miss Lestrade, you will answer the question. How dare you! This is meaningless!
He said The
girl! She's gone! Over your eyes!
Oh, she's right over here?
I'm over here! Good gracious, how?
She has the technique. What was the point in that little sidestep? Well, there you go.
I know what you got, I know what you lot are thinking. Grown-ups are all the same. These dirty little diapers, you'll say, slipping up...
Dipper!
Little dipper, you'll say, slipping up and got caught on the job. She got herself, back into a corner, so she got knifed to death. Yeah, well, that's what you heard, ain't it?
What? No, not at all. This is a court of law. We're here to determine the truth, not He didn't say a word. This man got blasted with green, just said nothing.
Look, knives are all for cowards. Any thug that use weapons like that. All I need for what I got do is these fingers. I'm a professional, right? Maybe not in your eyes, but I got pride in what I do.
Big if true. Let me guess. You don't count smoke guns among weapons for thugs?
This was in the bag I lifted from the other day, down where they keep the four-wheel drags. Nice, ain't it? I like the pink fist.
Oh, do not wave that thing in my direction again! So,
Don't wave that thing in my direction!
you knew that you were riding the omnibus on the night in question. She looked over, look at her.
I love her. Whatever. It's alright, lass. You can tell them the truth now. Alright.
Alright, yeah. It's just like the Irishman said.
The court accepts the girl, Miss Gina Lestrade, as a valid and significant witness in this case. Accordingly, young girls, we will now hear your testimony, if you please. You will tell the court exactly what happened at the omnibus on the night in question.
Alright, if I have to.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a huge complaint about this game. Why the fuck does Van Zeeks pour his wine? He doesn't drink it. He just puts it in his hand. He just stands there and talks within his hand. He spends 20 minutes pouring that thing, slowly making everybody watch. And he just grasps it and then he talks. He's like, okay, tell me more. But he doesn't drink it. He'll throw it.
Mommy, he's drinking off screen. Calm down.
He's like, no.
Calm down, girl.
Okay? Because you look at the chalice and it's still full. Okay, it's still full. And then you know what else? He's not even gonna take a sip. He's gonna be like upset over something Gina says. He's gonna be like, oh, this 12-year-old girl upset me. He's gonna throw it in the audience and it's gonna hurt somebody. Okay? Anyway, let's start with the testimony.
Okay.
So I snuck in the carriage before they hooked up in the horses, just like always. But it was right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for the troubles that night. I tell you can't see a blind thing in that hidden place. It's pitch in there. Then after a while, I heard this loud bang. Nearly jumped out of my skin, I did. And scream just came out.
She said eek.
It's because I thought the swell found me. They helped me get away, man.
I don't know what she said that last part. I'm like, what?
He did help me get away.
Help me get away. Eh.
Big thinker. Yes, he let you go.
I fail to understand why you would let this secret urge go, Miss McGilton.
It's because I'm such a cool guy. I'm just like Elon Musk. Oh, 'tis simplicity itself, my lord.
This man's got a freaking, he's got a freaking carriage of his own.
Have you seen Elon Musk's like body? Like somebody had a picture of him like shirtless. He looks somebody's there like he looks like a deep breath. I gotta hold on. Elon Musk shirtless 2022. I gotta find the picture of him. You'll understand. Look at this. Tell me he does not built like a deep breath.
They spelled McGilton. Ah! Ah! What's wrong? What's happening?
You see, he's built like a deep breath. Alright. What are we reading?
Why are we laughing? Patrolling. Shut the fuck up.
You see,
Okay,
did I read this?
Can you delete this?
Can I delete it? After the stream. You see, she could possibly have killed the other passenger. I know that for a fact.
There's this freaking theme.
How? As I'm sure I said before, sir. I was sitting right on top of the place where she was hiding herself. Oh, that's not me.
I think a demonstration is called for.
Demonstrate this.
What? Yeah.
This is where I was sat that night.
And the cubbyhole of which you have spoken is underneath the seat, I presume. What is the handle for?
The handle is to lift it up. You know?
Yes, it would appear you're large enough to accommodate someone with a girl's stature.
Ryunosuke has to be super familiar with this. Aye, but of course. That wee lass was stuck in there.
There's a lot of people getting stuck in cubbies and in suitcases, this game, huh?
That's all it takes. You'd be like, I can fit in there, and then you do. You think Kazuma sat himself on the trunk? Because I'd parked myself on the seat for the duration.
I am press X. Stop!
So you see, that's why I let the blast bolt. I knew that if the police found her there, they'd automatically assume she'd done it. But I couldn't live with myself, and if a young life was ruined when all the time I knew she was innocent, you know?
Even though you must have realized your actions would result in your own innocence being called into question? Question mark?
Exclamation point? Not at all, my lord, not at all. I forgot the jurors existed!
Oh yeah, they are here, huh?
I knew in my own heart I was innocent. So I thought it was worth taking a punt on my good name for the sake of this less than fortunate lass. My goodness, he doesn't know how to speak English!
My goodness!
Wasn't I this old lady too? What a
You are
perfect
the old lady,
gentleman!
but I'm the maid. We changed roles.
No, wait, wasn't I the maid? You
No,
were
you've been
you were
the
juror
maid.
number one. You were juror number one. I was the maid. You were the
I
knife
was the
guy.
maid.
Oh,
I was
we
the knife guy last
switched.
time.
I remember we were the.
Okay, no, you are the maid. I am like the first juror, but you're the knife guy because that was me. I was this green one too, and then you...
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
no,
juror
see,
number
that's
4.
too many of them. I'm the maid.
Read
Yeah,
your dialogue.
I'm the first one. My bad. My lord! This fine example of man can't possibly be guilty of a heinous crime like this. I'm ashamed of myself for ever doubting you, sir. What? Right, just like that? Hello? Your arms look like twigs.
Yeah, you were juror number 4 too, because I remember being her in your first playthrough.
Oh right, I forgot she's here. Hold up.
You
That's
forgot about juror number 4? Oh my god. Can
She
you
was off
believe this?
screen.
Well, read her dialogue.
No, this is you. This is not me.
No, that's me. I was juror number 4 our first playthrough.
No, you weren't. I was.
Man,
better.
whatever. With calm, calculated... I don't remember reading her dialogue, Becky. It was you.
That's not me. I was her. Because I remember talking her dialogue. She's like, stop! And I would say it. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, as in the last time we played, not your first playthrough. I
No,
was
this
not
is
the
you.
Beppo man. I wasn't him.
I was the guy in the green.
With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time. That wasn't me. It couldn't have been.
Yes, it is. No, it is.
It doesn't matter, alright? It doesn't matter anymore. We'll never see them again.
No, she comes back for real. She comes back at like the last trial. Saints alive! All 6 members of the jury guilty?
Now wait till this prosecutor pulls his dick out and throws it on the stand.
Mr. Naruhodo, this, well, it must mean...
It must mean what?
that we're victorious!
You remember that show though?
Oh, I know this. Hold up.
She's
Uh-oh.
like,
It's
I
coming.
think we're all talented.
Hold on, take a sip for this one. Hold on.
Victoria
coming.
Justice says, I think we're all talented. And then we've won? Are you sure? What?
I.
Woo! Man! Kushaita, have you ever seen a man like this before?
I thought he was just like, shut up and listen. Hold on a second. Oh, look, it's coming. Alright. Amp the sight of my iron healed.
I've always wanted to fuck him. I don't have to say anything else.
Duplicate the discourtesy. It would have been cool if we got an outshot of his leg on the desk, right?
What does that mean? What do you mean? Like his leg is shiny, or?
No, listen. When it zooms out, you see his leg on the desk.
Oh.
When it zoomed out. Yes.
I would lick the bottom of his foot, I think. Like his boot. If he asked you to, I'd do it. Continue reading, okay?
This really is a consummate example of the one my
God, I want him so bad.
where evidence and reasoning should be paramount. Motion rules the day. Hello?
Emotion?
Among Us? Stop laughing! Stop!
When the imposter is sus?
Sussy baka?
Listen, are you a sussy baka? Or a bussy sucker?
Are you a sussy baka or a bucket?
Bucky sus.
Anyways, the witness's last statement gave us a clear insight into the true nature.
What do you mean his true
Sorry,
nature?
Do you really think Scotland Yard would ever make such a glarish omission? Glaring? I mean, calm down, Jesus.
First of all, Kushaita's moving. I was petting him because he's lying right next to me. But I didn't think I would address him. He's watching the game, okay?
This was comprehensively, excuse me, researched by officers of the police.
It's that wine. Where did his glass go?
Obviously, the interior of this cubbyhole, as the witness put it, was included in their investigation.
I can think of a few cubbyholes.
Compartment of the posterior. Sorry, on the posterior seat was full of the coachman's belongings. It's noted in black and white here in the police report. Good lord! The evidence has been tampered with. In order to corroborate Mr. McGilder's story, someone has unlawfully removed everything from under the seat.
It's kinda fucked up how he was right about everything that happened, and then everyone was still just like, it's McGilder's right, obviously. Why would he just plant evidence?
Oh, dar!
What? You didn't let me reread Inosuke's what?
I said... How could such a devious contraventions probably have been affected counsel? I can't read. Naturally, must acknowledge the deficiencies of the constable. Oh God, constabulary in allowing this to have happened. However, I assumed when the
I
army
can't
buses
help
into the
because I
courtroom
can't even
this morning.
spell this shit. Hold on.
Constabulary.
Constabulary.
Constabulary, yeah. The compartment of the seat was empty. Well, my Nipponese friend.
Constabulary.
I didn't know she's gonna read it so slow. Wait, did he say Nipponese friend? Okay. Huh?
I did.
Me?
When the carriage
Are you
was
talking
submitted
about
as
me?
evidence, doubtless you examined it into fine detail as would any self-respecting Uh,
Practitioner.
practitioner of law.
Okay, well, riddle me this. Where were you?
Pray. What did you find
On-
the content?
What date did
condition
Wesker
of
die in the
under-
volcano? Is it
July
2005?
something. July something, okay?
It's coming up.
Pray. I think it's July 29th or... No, wait, I'm sorry. I'm mixing up Resident Evil 6's dates. Never mind.
We all know Baroque Van Zieks was in Resident Evil. Was
Was it evil? Was it?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Pray, what did you find the condition of the underseat compartment to be?
Bro, that shit was empty.
Green Upkid's looking around, it's like, he didn't even say anything about it either. He didn't know.
McGilda's sitting here stand up for himself because he can't. Oh, to be sure, the young gentleman will be able to clear this up in a jiffy. You know?
Sorry? Sorry? Mommy, sorry?
I'm sorry,
Daddy,
mommy.
sorry?
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Hello? Daddy, sorry? Daddy,
Go
sorry?
ahead. You tell the court now, fella. How this all is an elaborate excuse by the desperate Lord Van Zieks.
Well, counsel, do you have something to say on this matter?
What? How am I supposed to answer? What can I say about the state of that little compartment under the seat in the omnibus? I didn't look.
Some people don't. Will answer truthfully.
Ooh, Kucheta snorkeling.
I forgot actually. I'm
pretty sure I did it. I'm pretty sure it was empty because we did look literally. So
okay, just
it was
go
empty. Yes, I'm fairly sure it was empty. But what else can I say? Why are you shaking your head at me? He said SMH. Oh my god.
Are you sure, counsel?
Wait, what did you click on?
I said it was empty. It wasn't empty, my bad. I think I
You
pressed
chose
the wrong
it
thing.
wasn't empty? I said it was empty.
My bad,
Cringe.
my bad.
Cringe.
Oh, he's so angry because I said it wasn't empty. He's so
Damn,
angry.
hold on. Give me a second.
What are you saying now, you daft dog?
Wait,
I
stop.
thought you were on my side here.
Hold on.
Ramsey is like, oh?
Did you say Ramsey?
Van!
Ramsey.
I said Van!
Yes,
Oh,
Daddy.
He's mad at me. What game are you playing? Your task is to defend the man in the stand. Or would
What's
you
your problem?
say something to compromise his position? I was right, though, because he was a bad man. Let me think about this again. I'm sorry. Sorry.
He died in
I
2009.
advocate for the defense of this trial. I confess I was not entirely sure where I stand. But it seems to me that I should state the facts I know as clearly and as honestly as possible. Interesting.
Baron
He said
Van Zieks
interesting to
died
me.
in 2009 in a volcano.
Not all together, pleasing fella. I simply tell the truth, Mr. McGill. Well, don't forget that you're supposed to be representing your best interests here, lad. Now then. The fella's memory is a curious thing and not, altogether reliable. Not the court must consider the facts.
Consider these.
That there cubby hole under the sea is empty as the devil's heart is. It is. I think I'm further in. Hold on, my bad. I think they
That's
just went
okay.
on.
Fine, then I'll read what happened in my reality where I said it was empty. And then Barak, he shakes his head. He says, "It seems, my lord, that this Eastern initiate has the scruples of a by-street wine merchant. My bad. I rock.
Okay, this guy got mad at me. He slammed his hand on the desk and he's just like, "You're supposed to be defending your client." Now
He
he's
likes
like
me
shaking his
because
head.
I'm breedable and I'm a pliant young man. And Susato says, Mr. Naruhodo. And McGilded says, perfect. 'Tis why the fella is representing me after all. He knows just what to say, does he not? And then Van GC crosses his arms and he pouts a little bit. And McGilded says, well, now it seemed the argument is moot. And the truth of the matter is there for yous all to see after all. That there cubbyhole under the seat is as empty as the devil's heart, so it is. Here we go. And then the judge says something, so we're together now.
I don't know. The judge didn't say anything to me.
For real? He says, that can we be sure of, at least. And what's the next line? Is it Ryunosuke?
No, so do you think perhaps it would be in your best interest now to admit that you might have been mistaken?
Oh, okay. Ryunosuke says, why? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Why do I feel like something's not right here? There we go.
Why do I feel like something's not right here?
I should let the jury weigh in on the matter, I think. Jeez. That was me just a second ago.
I'll take another one right now. Well, you were this guy for sure. Okay, you know what? Yes. I was juror number 4. Never mind. It's all coming together to me. My bad.
Yes, Ami.
Gomena, sorry.
Because I was a knife guy last time. So you're the knife guy, you're this guy, I'm the... See, it's like you're all 3 of these for some reason, because I think I was all 3 of them, actually.
Yeah, I was the maid, the knife guy, and then...
No, I was
the old lady.
Yeah.
No, right now. I think I'm the old lady right now.
Yeah, you're the old lady, you're the knife guy. And I'm like the other 3.
Yeah. Each of us got 3. I think you wanted to be the knife guy, though, because you thought he was hot, so...
I did not! I thought he was just crazy.
Okay.
Your mother.
Go ahead and... Oh my... you can't talk about mommy like that. Go ahead and read your dialogue, juror number 5.
That's you.
That's not me. I'm the old lady. I'm juror number 4 and the old lady.
No, this is you too because
I'm
like
not
I read this
him.
I read this guy.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not.
Yes, it is because I read the old lady last time too. Read this man.
That Kawamis desired to house equipment used to maintain the smooth running of the carriage.
I mean, not to be, choosing colors, but I did read this guy because I read him as Beppo the last time. The way I read his dialogue, because I read the other guy's dialogue the same way.
Who's the other guy? Whatever.
Yeah, the guild's rules state that the omnibuses should be properly and fully equipped at all times. So it surely wouldn't have been empty on the night in question. Beppo isn't that irresponsible.
This is screw him because
that
I've never heard you read that
fleecer
dialogue.
and a pick person lying.
I never heard you read that dialogue.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet at all, so...
You're him.
I'm not him this time. I'm not.
You're this guy.
I'm not 4 jurors, Becky. I'm the maid, I'm juror number 4, and I'm the other guy. Okay?
No, you're him. I read him last time.
You're gonna make me read all the jurors.
No, you're him. Read this guy.
I can't believe I was nearly taken in. The stinking rich are always stinkers. Nothing but cowards, the lot of them. What?
I mean, I read his dialogue before I could see his 4 eyes. Why would I not read his dialogue, okay?
I read the slut's dialogue before. It's a trick. Of course it's all a trick.
I definitely was him because he freaking licked his knife.
And then the next person, you'd be like, I definitely read this person's dialogue.
I definitely was her. You're her too.
Are you German 4?
Not you?
Quite so. I must concur here. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna.
I think I read like four people on the stand that were like in the middle.
Four.
That were in the middle. But I remember reading
each.
Old lady. I do remember being that old lady.
With cold, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time.
I remember
yes,
reading
but
that from
every
the first
time a
playthrough.
different truth, it seems. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Well, Van Zinks appears on the screen. You drop things, huh?
My dick exploded. My garbage can fell over, man. I gotta take this out tomorrow.
How? How did it fall over?
I was moving it back because it wasn't underneath my table.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dick exploded.
My lord, I humbly exhibit the scales of justice. Clearly, a verdict of not guilty at this time would be wildly inappropriate.
Holy!
That's holy?
It's holy!
That's holy? With a W?
Holy! Yes, like whole, as in like complete.
I've never used this word in my life.
Man, hold on. Quiet. Listen.
Holy.
There it is.
I've never used this word in my life. I used holy as like H-O-L-Y.
Nah, it's
Not
H-W.
the other way. I've never used it before.
Holy.
Inappropriate. Thank you, Counsel. Before we proceed any further, there is a matter of understanding. Cross-examination.
Mm-hmm.
Counsel for the defense, begin your questioning, please.
Okay. Yes, my lord. What just happened? The whole balance of the trial just shifted almost beyond recognition. The Reaper, the Bailey is at work, it would seem. Oh, he's at work, alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know you want him currently, please.
Which sin is the lust? Anyways, go ahead and read Gina's dialogue.
I have to cross-examine this.
You gotta read it and then cross-examine it. What are you doing?
I already read all this.
Did you?
Yes, this is the green text. I read this. We just did a lot in between.
You sure did.
Oh my god.
So, you're already in the omnibus before it even set off on its front?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was going to spending a Joey to make a few balls, eh? There's a rum idea in it.
In it? I suppose she means there's no point in spending money to make money. Actually, it makes sense.
Counsel, may I remind you that the girl's a petty thief? Kindly refrain from entertaining her tenants.
No, that does clear up the little mystery of the fares and all. Well-paying passengers at 5 pence apiece, making the 20 to which the Catman testified. Oh my god. And one little scapegoat right in for free.
Red conk of a driver always goes for scrub before his last run, see? So that's when I slipped into the carriage and got myself in and hidden under the seat. Nice and easy, eh? What?
Put your hiding place in the storage. But your hiding place is a storage compartment full of equipment of the coach. No.
Does he know he's a Sparkle Princess, or like... Sparkle on! It's Wednesday! Always be true to yourself!
There's and buckets and whatnot in there. I always chuck all that out and cram in a corner somewhere. I never seems to bother much.
And yet, according to the report filed by the police officer who first arrived at the scene, the apartment was full of such paraphernalia.
You say that right, but not holy? Oh, jeez.
When I have not used a word before, or seen it too much, I will not know what it is. With that.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all the stuff out so I could hide under the sea. That's all I can tell you.
Seems we've reached the end of the line of inquiry. Continue.
Okay, you don't have to say it.
Hold it!
Hold it! A waste of time? Why is that?
Well, most nights I'm on my own, and the god permit is least all the time.
I beg your pardon? Did you say God permit?
God permit.
Oh yeah, but that's not my kind of call of it. You'd say the omnibus, I suppose. The point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while.
And that's when you come out of your hiding place and get away?
That's right. Only that night. This cove was sat on me seat for the start, and he ain't watched the whole way, did he? No, not an inch. I was totally stuck.
You mean to tell us that you were present in the carriage from the duration? You were under the seat the entire time while events unfold in the enclosed cabin?
Yeah. Right, mister?
To be sure, to be sure. I was as shocked as anyone. You don't expect to lift the cushion you've been sat on and find a child now, do you? Huh. So this Mr. Stride couldn't possibly be the culprit, then. Big thinker.
Hold it!
Hold it! So you couldn't see out into the cabin at all?
Not a jot. These days I push the cushion up with me head, or look at the crack. And when I could have a butcher's at who I forgotten fiddle. Eh?
I thought you were a pickpocket, not a butcher?
I mean, I could have looked. You see that guy on the in a pulse. Plush is the other one. See,
I can't do it.
Come on.
so most of the time the pastors ain't themselves opposite.
Plant.
But for some reason, the night this Englishman
Irish?
spent the whole Irishman
Damn.
spent the whole journey right over her head.
I can't move.
Calls a
Sorry, I feel right
Dominican
now.
Mexican, am I right, gamers? Oh,
That's how I am
Jesus.
right now.
And for that reason, you weren't able to push the cushion up to peek out, I see. I had to make Ransky
Truth
sound
is,
gayer.
I ain't too happy in small dark places. Feel too much like being thrown in the clink. It's the only place to hide in the carriages, so it's Hobson's choice.
True.
What?
Doesn't she just stick to picking Pickable's pockets in the open then? I'd say there's some reason she's not letting on, judging from her demeanor.
Demeanor.
So anyways, I was a bit scared, but I'd add to just stick it out under there, nothing else for it.
Not.
Nothing.
Hold it!
Hold it! When you say when you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of someone falling to the floor?
Could have been, I suppose. I don't remember so well. Point is, it made me jump.
And you let out a scream involuntarily.
That's right. And then I felt the cushion over my head get lighter all of a sudden.
Presumably when the defendant got up in order to help the victim, yes. Just looking at the can that's on the floor.
Or not. It could equally have been the moment the accused did not stab his victim, could it not? Well, girl, did you see what happened at the crucial moment?
Yeah, I saw it.
Huh?
I pushed up the cushion and I'd a quick butcher. Jesus. And
Mhm.
out of quick butchers while I had the chance, didn't I? The Irishman was sitting up with the bloke, what had fallen on the floor on the opposite. It matches what Mr. Bigild's account of, yes. But then, the fella suddenly turned round and looked right at me. I struck back down again, but it was too late by then. I should have never have risked looking.
Hold it!
Hold it! And when Mr. McGilda discovered you, he pulled you out from your hiding place?
I was scared stiff I was, and dragged me out and sat me down on the seat and all.
Next to the victim, Mr. Mason.
Yeah, bloke's a knife in his guts. He was still bleeding. Then the carriage lurched a bit and then ended up falling onto me. Ugh, awful. Both me hands got covered in blood. It made me feel sick as a dog.
Wait a minute. What did Susato say earlier? She said something, but I don't know what. Okay. That matches Mr. McGilden's account. I was not present when she said whatever she said. I saw her, but I didn't. My brain didn't register what she said.
God.
Sick as a dog. You read that, right?
I did.
Cool. Both her hands covered in blood. That must be what the rooftop passengers saw. After that, I believed you talked with Mr. McGilden for a while. Is that correct?
And asked me some stuff. Wanted to know my name and what I've gotten at that.
Uh-huh.
Then I heard something from above. Someone screamed.
Yes, Mr. First on the roof deck, one would presume.
He said,
Well, I didn't want no one to see my face, so I didn't look up. Then the horses were drawn up, smartish, and they're Irishmen to me. Get back under the seat. I'll see what, you got me. Sorry, I'll see that you can get away later, jeez. So, all 6 members of the jury have decided the defendant was innocent. One brief shining moment, yes.
That's not Susato,
God.
man.
Yeah.
For
It's
one
good
brief
that they are
shining moment,
all still very unsure. If we could just find some conclusive piece of evidence amongst the new testimony.
yeah. Us?
I'm sure we could clinch the verdict we want.
Yes, I think you're right. And I oh no, Ryunosuke, come on. And I have this niggling feeling. Thank
Give
you.
it the pass.
Thank you. You can only give me half of it, which is why he said niggling. Something's bothering me, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. You know what? I don't know what it is. I don't remember.
Oh no.
Give me a second. I gotta look through.
Hold it!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I keep pressing L1 and not R1 to look at my stupid evidence. I don't know why. This is the second time.
Like, help me!
My left and rights are all mixed up.
Wait. I saw something. Hold on. In my in my hazy vision, I just saw something.
What, on Twitter.com? I'm too busy trying to figure out this
Yeah.
case.
Haha.
Damn it. Okay? Can you help me? Instead of linking me things online.
Wait, how am I helping?
How? We're supposed to figure out what the evidence is. This is the worst tweet you could have ever showed me, too. Like...
I know, I was like, what the...
Ooh!
Wait, what happened?
Becky, you gotta press, you gotta press, press in the one where Gina's like, it's so dark in here. You gotta press that real quick.
It's pitch in there, right? Behind
Yeah.
the third one. Okay, press it or present.
I thought I pressed this already, though.
Press it again.
Press it again?
Yes.
Okay, I pressed it.
Yeah, press it again. Just go through it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? British?
I forgot we had to press something again randomly. Excuse me.
How do I sound like that? How do I sound like that?
Excuse me. Something
Excuse
wrong,
me.
Mr. McGilded.
Jesus.
That's how he would sound.
He said, "Oh, I do apologize. Was there something the matter, Counsel? I'm just wondering if Mr. Strahd's last comment made something occur to you, perhaps? You seem to be thinking something to yourself."
You literally laughed out loud. I'm like, you literally LOL'd. IRL.
He said
Okay.
he said LMAO, thinking no one was gonna hear him.
I heard that.
LMAO. Oh, no. It was nothing important. I was feeling bad for the poor lass, that's all. I remember feeling desperate myself as a young lad. Shut up in the dark, 'twas terrifying, so it was. I see. Yeah, I'm sure we can all sympathize. I'm still scared of the dark now. What's wrong with him? And I don't know that, huh? And I don't know about yourself. But I find the darkness seems to make everything you hear seem that much louder as well. Gaslight, manipulate, manslaughter.
Man spread.
Yeah. I suppose it does. Maybe.
Mrs. Strahd, did you hear something that night? Anything? An unusual noise, perhaps?
Nah, not really. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring.
But Jabbers, there's no need to tell the whole world of me foibles, you little scamp.
What a pity! Only Mr. Strahd had heard something that might have given us a vital new clue.
Yes! What should we make of that last statement first? I wasn't gonna read it, to be honest. I don't know why. It's significant, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I don't think we can draw any particular conclusions from that.
Hey, you know when the music goes quiet that you've hit something.
Yeah.
Very well.
Am I right, Cucharita? What's the matter, Mr. Sato?
Well, I don't know. Is that really true, do you think?
It must be, surely. She said that she didn't hear anything.
Perhaps that's precisely the point. Could that be important in and of itself?
The fact that she heard nothing.
Continue
Oh,
with the cross-examination council.
whatever the hell we're talking about, right? Alright. I guess we press this one that she made up. Exactly.
Is it new?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Oh lord.
When you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of someone falling to the floor?
Oh, I read this. I remember that.
Like we just did it?
Yeah, when we were going through the first everything, I remember reading that. She said it made me jump.
Oh, there's no way.
I read this. Yeah, I felt the cushion on my egg get lighter all of a sudden. Yeah, I read that.
And then he shakes his head. I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, girl! I made fun of him saying girl. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, girl.
Oh my god.
What's
I
happening?
keep pressing L1 and not R1 to look at my stupid corner record. Well, no! Shut the fuck up, Gildan! I'm not interested!
I accidentally pressed! I accidentally pressed laughing at you. Oh my god.
Okay, so she said she didn't allow. What are we supposed to present? The picture? It's not. Objection! I'm gonna object! The witness's last statement is clearly at odds with this piece of evidence.
Wait, hold on, what are you doing?
I objected the wrong thing, okay? I like how I've never actually gotten something wrong before because I can't skip the dialogue.
I'm falling over, hold on, I'm falling over!
What am I supposed to do? Hold on.
Help.
Help! All 6 members of the jury had decided the defendant was innocent.
I already read that.
For one brief shining moment, yes. It's clear that they all very unsure. If we could just find some conclusive piece of evidence. Susato, I don't know what it is. Something's niggling me, okay?
Stop. No, I can't keep you a second. Yes. I'm gone. I can't see. I'm on the floor. I'm rolling around. Hey.
Hey.
Damn it! It's wrong. Hold on. Shoulder couch, shoulder. It's tough when you don't remember anything.
Not like this.
Objection!
Oh, I
Alright.
feel like there's fingers inside of me. Reaching.
Hello?
Fingers.
If only there was somebody else here who could help me.
Who's someone else?
You! You could help me!
I could, oh my god. Didn't even think of that. Hold on, I'm on the floor. Oh, hell. I can't get up. I can't get up.
Hold it!
You're like, you can help me!
I'm just sitting here thinking. Sitting here making me think. Damn, what's the one where Magilda tee-hee-hees? Is it this one?
Let me see here.
There it is.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna make him tee-hee-hee again. Excuse me. Perdona-moi. Permiso. Just myself since my partner, my eyeball, can't help me. Too inebriated. Eyeball, please help.
Eyeball's gone, sorry.
Yes?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh shit! I know what I did! I said it was insignificant.
Oh
It's
my god.
profoundly important, man! That's what it was. I was like, they were missing a statement! My lord, I believe the statement just made by the witness is profoundly important!
Profoundly important, but all she said was that she heard nothing.
Yes, this was just a profoundly important point. I'm almost sure of it. You gotta do it too.
What am I doing?
I'm gonna go pee. You go figure it out. I'll be back.
Wait!
You gotta press the statement where Gina talks about something or other.
That makes no sense! Bible. Oh god.
Okay, I'm back. Hello? Did you do it?
No, hold on.
You just doing it? It's the statement where she talks, where you get Magilda giggling. You gotta press that one, then you gotta say the statement is significant. Not insignificant, it's profoundly
The one
significant.
where she was talking about being in the pitch black, that one. Again, I gotta press it.
Yeah, you gotta make Magilda
But
giggle.
I have to be like, it's profoundly important, right?
Yeah, I just said it was insignificant. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to me.
That's funny that we're just... Well now, bitch.
Well, no. You know?
They're profoundly important.
I like to imagine that Barak is standing there being like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
wrong
What is he
with him?
doing? I don't know. This is scary.
It's kind of funny if you don't say it's like super important. There's like, oh no.
So you gotta press it. But I'm muting this Twitter account. Just in case I see them on the TL, I don't need them in my life. That's right, I'm muting you.
Alright,
Whatever.
profoundly important to this game. My lord!
My lord, I'm begging you, please.
Where'd you stop at?
The judge's line.
Okay. I think you read that and I accidentally went past it, so.
Well, read Miss Gina Lestrade.
Oh, is it? I'm almost sure that. Okay.
What?
I'm almost sure that it doesn't understand the inner works of the Eastern Mind.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Nevertheless,
The inner workings of your Eastern mind.
yeah,
Your agents is kind of weird, but...
Will supply your former statement by repeating the last statement, please. What? Supplement? What you got on about? Don't give me all your fancy talk. I know you're trying to do. But it won't work on me.
That's right. Insult the judge. Always a good move. There we go. Then we get a new piece of information.
Okay. I was straining
Hold it.
my ears to work out what's going on, but all I could hear was snoring. Hold it.
Hold it. So you were straining your ears to hear what was happening the entire time? Since the moment you hit yourself?
Not exactly, no.
Sorry?
Well, there was no one in the cabin to start with. Could just push the cushion up and I have a butcher's to see what is not what. But then when I saw the swall getting in, I got it in. I got my head down on. You didn't notice me. Sir.
Uh-huh. And Mr. McGilda sat on the seat under which... Uh-oh, I pressed X. Hold on. Which you were hiding, correct?
Yeah, what you Adam and Eve in it? What a mug. So then I got all I could do was this. I was waiting to jump out there as soon as I earned them. Oh god, as soon as I earn, I'ma leave soon. Leave.
Listen, she gets rid of a lot of
Not
first
likely.
letters in her words.
Even though we stopped in, there I never heard it open. So I just had to stay put and listen to it. On driving this pigs to markets, snoring like no dog he was.
Ahaha.
I
I wonder if there are any conclusions you can draw from that, I wonder.
don't think it adds up.
It doesn't add up.
I keep pressing looking at the armband.
Miss Lestrade! What you had just told to the court is clearly at odds with the facts. Whatever they were, because I don't remember them. Oh, Cucharita, I'm so sorry I woke you up. I hit my fist on the table and I woke him up.
Odds? At odds? Are you sure, man? Man.
I'm not your man. Absolutely. Oh! I'm his man, though.
He's my man. My man, bruh.
I know his dick is big.
It seems my Lord Nipanu's friend is not as dull-witted as I feared. Jesus.
So Van Zieks realized it too.
Finally,
bend
it's
it
just
over.
Like tiny...
Damn, Kanaba just...
Woo! Council, I must insist that you bolster your claims with evidence. Oh snap! I keep hold on. Or some complicit party's name of the very least.
Yes, my lord.
I expect you to demonstrate this alleged contradiction to the court.
According to Mrs. Strahd, whilst she was hiding in the omnibus that night, she heard nothing but the sound of Mr. McGilded snoring. Think, Ryunosuke, think.
I don't think.
Unfortunately, it's hard. Hard. There's something else you should have heard. A person! I remember! Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate. On a particular sound that Mr. Strahd should not...
Where'd you pick?
A person!
Person?
Person. Person.
Okay.
On a particular sound Mr. Strahd could not have failed to hear on the night in question. I have 2 badges left. Anyway, she should have heard his face coming into the omnibus, right?
Take that!
Take that! Yes!
What's that? Oh my god. Take that!
It just... The way he says it, I never heard it like this before.
Oh my god, who am I presenting?
Thrice-fired Mason. She should have heard him coming into the cabin. Or whatever.
Take that, bitch!
He punched her in the face when he said that.
I mean Mason?
Mason? Smoke fried bacon? You know, it's really good. Have you had the Starbucks biscuit with the bacon? That's really good. I had it once when I ordered.
Yes, I have. I ordered it. Very good.
It tasty.
I go.
Anyway, yes, my lord. The sound that Mr. Strahd heard could not have failed to hear. Woo! Is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus. Why are you pointing at him?
Bum, 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 bum. I'm very high of music. Bum, 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 bum.
My drink all gone. This sucks.
Yeah, mine's been gone already, actually, so...
I want more.
Arjar, examine your reasoning counsel. I can't have any more, I'm getting sleepy.
Mr. Strahd, allow me to confirm something. Oh, shit! Hold on. You claimed earlier that you were the first person on board the omnibus, is that correct? Well, you can't get too sleepy, we had to finish this trial.
Of course I was. I was on Wild's Drive was in the pub, didn't I?
And the next person to board the omnibus was Mr. McGilded. I'm McGilded! That it was! Not a soul in the cabin was in the cabin when I climbed aboard. At least not in plain sight. So you were, to all intents and purposes, alone in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus at that time? Did I not say as much? I wasn't traveling with anyone else, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I was. I saw him get on, remember? Through the crack under the seat cushion. It was on. You sure for sure?
You sure for sure? You sure for sure? A shafa?
And And from what I've heard, the carriage made a number of stops after that on its onward journey. During which time did you not hear the door opening or closing at all?
Nah, I never heard it. That's exactly what I was listening for, wasn't it? Waiting,
for this swole to leave.
In which case, when did how the victim end up in the carriage?
Oh!
You didn't say it right.
Oh!
My god. The judge is getting grapefruited down there.
Stop!
Oh! We know that the victim collapsed inside the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. Therefore, Mr. Strahd's statement about what she did or did not hear is a fact with the odds. Did you like that? Did you like that, Lord Medix? Did you like it?
Mommy, I am fucking.
What's the problem? What's wrong? I gotta say, he looks so much more corpse-like. What the Damn it. Damn you.
I unplugged my headphones and I heard you really loud on my TV and I couldn't stop laughing. Aye! Yes, this pretty thief's estate is clearly flawed.
I gotta say, he looks so much more corpse-like on my TV than he does in the stream, and I don't know why. He looks dead. Lord Medix, you're dead! Yes! He knew. He knew all too well that there was an inconsistency in Mr. Strahd's statement.
He just waited. Oh, I forgot he chuckled! I forgot he chuckled! I forgot he lived.
He gave it a little chuckle! He said, "Tee
Oh my god! Did you see? Oh my god! I keep pressing the freaking court records. Did you see like his like little like?
Oh, I video clip saved. It's in my capture gallery right now. He gave me a little tee hee hee. I love a man who can giggle.
Yeah.
He might
would
be
see
some
more.
prosecutor to you, but to me, he's my little sparkle princess.
Oh my god.
Go
It
ahead.
would seem words of thanks are in order for my learned friend.
What are you talking about? Damn. You know?
You have demonstrated matters impeccably. This witness,
This.
her colorful statements are entirely unreliable. Her words are convenient untruths. Nevermore. Sorry, nothing. Oh, Gina. Dead right. Good victim would not possibly call the omnibus. Makes no sense whatsoever. This girl is a
Yeah.
pickpocket. Let's not forget that.
Oh, she's ready.
Bitch.
She didn't
said
say a
help me.
word.
I forgot she's worthless.
Oh, she didn't even say anything. I didn't want to judge the dear little mite because she just has some rather naughty ways.
Are you good?
But I must say, I've been shell shocked by Baroque Van Zeke's performance in this trial. I can't abide liars. And neither can I.
Neither can I.
Mr. Foreman.
I didn't want to judge the girl just because she was some
Uh-oh.
less than...
That's not a good word. Hold on.
What is that word?
He says salubrious, I believe, but hold on.
Praise.
I'm Googling right now.
But I must say, I cannot abide liars.
Damn. Damn, not here.
Mr. Laredo, that's 5 jury members leaning towards guilty.
Hold on.
Give me a second. I don't have any more drinky. That's not
Wow.
fair.
Your consideration for others is refreshing, my Nepalese friend.
If only he could give me some.
To the considerable troubles you have spared me.
Ooh, take a little sip.
The flavors. Yes.
I could
very
take some of his
refreshing.
backwash.
Gargles it. It's like, yes!
Yes, baby, give me more. Ah!
Legina over here, do you see her?
It's here.
What are you playing at? Have you forgotten who you're working for, you useless Eastern Amadan?
Google, what does that word mean?
His...
Are you this
My
guy?
God. Here we go again.
You're him, are you?
No.
That's a bad word for meaning stupid. Loon. Fool.
Wow.
Loony or idiot.
This is carnage, it's perfect.
Show number 2 is the only one left.
Mr. Naruto, the way this is going.
I know. If we can't find some new way to convince everyone that Mr. McGill is innocent. I was thinking of a tweet in my head, and I was like, I gotta read this.
The judge will rule we have lost.
I very much wanted to believe the words of the world's London's most respected gentleman, but those of us in service know we must accept hard truths.
Hold it!
Hold it! Stop! Please, I'm begging you. Stop! Yes, the witness's last statement seems to have revealed a critical inconsistency in her story. However, if we consider the possibility that her statement is in fact the truth, it may shed an entirely new light on this whole case.
What do you
I want
say?
him.
Counsel!
I'm sorry, sir. Whatever do you mean?
Counsel, I would not tolerate your attempting to peruge my
Prorogue?
perogue.
bat.
Sorry, yeah, peruge my adjudication. Explain yourself at once. When the accused boarded the omnibus on the night in question, the victim was nowhere to be seen. Subsequently, the carriage door was not heard opening at a single time, as testified by the witness in the stand.
I don't hear Wesker. Becky.
And yet the victim's body was found inside the carriage. Maybe
He's a little
read the wrong
teenage
way,
girl.
Maybe read the wrong way because you were saying that. If this petty thief's words are to be believed, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus?
I can't. Just figure it out yourself, you know? There's only one way to explain how the victim came to be inside the carriage.
Oh my god.
There's another entrance. Tee hee hee. People giggle. Hello?
Ho, ho, ho. Hello? What happened?
Discord. Anyway. If the door wasn't opened even once, the only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way. Ah! Did you click on it? On
Yes, it is. Objection.
Objection. Too bad I don't get to hear Kenjiro Suda.
Would come up with in your blind panic.
Ugh.
But behold, the omnibus is here for all to see. Yes, take us inside.
He's not aware of the gaslighting that happened in here, man. Did I just hit autoplay? I did! Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. The only one side of the enclosed cabin is furnished with, from the door. The other side, has only windows. Fixed windows, which cannot possibly open in short.
Objection!
There is no entrance to the cabin other than the door.
Objection!
Oh, the small little objection.
Objection!
So small.
But there could be. There's only one possibility you haven't considered.
Oh, really?
God, I wanted to yell at me. Yes, one other way inside that isn't the door. Another opening, the use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the closed cabin. Nani?
Alright, Council.
Like you said it wrong. It's y'all right, alright?
Y'all right, Council.
Y'all right,
The
Council.
defenders will identify the location of the colt. Here in the omnibus in which the incident occurred. Where on earth is the entrance by which you purposed the victim entered the cabin?
Purpose.
Purposed.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? What button do I press? Oh, it's triangle.
Triangle. It's triangle. Take that!
Take that. The answer is obvious. It could only have been the skylight.
How do I keep hitting the court records? Every time. I don't know what to do. I see. Oh, hold on. I say, the skylight?
Objection!
Your ludicrous proposal almost has me lost for words.
Luda!
However,
Objection!
The skylight may be large enough for someone to pass through.
Objection!
Are we just objecting back and forth? Do you want me that bad? Do you want me?
so you claim. What? Do you have the shred of evidence to support your addled brain's theory?
No. Both Mr. McGilded and Mrs. Strahd said the same in their testimonies. They each claimed to have heard a loud thud such as the noise made by someone falling on the floor. I mean, yeah.
Yes, which has already been explained. As the sound of the victim falling from the seat having been assaulted with the dagger.
Yes, it has, but would a man slipping from the seat onto the floor really make such a loud noise such as the witnesses describe? A noise loud enough to cause Mrs. Strahd to let out an involuntary cry, in fact. Good gracious.
Good gracious!
OMG. Perhaps, in fact, that was the moment the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such. He fell into it. It's so cringy. You're so silly.
You're now suggesting that the victim fell from the skylight into the cabin. That's simply impossible.
How can you be so sure?
Because if the victim had fallen inside through the skylight, as you say, the passengers on the floor deck would have seen it happen. And yet, no one person made mention of such events in this testimony.
This sprite of him is very slutty. You know? Well, yes, that's true, but hold it! Stop! Might a humble fella make a wee comment here? Mr. McGilded?
Mr. McGriddle? I mean McGilded?
Hey, no spoilers, okay? To be sure now, the two fellows who were sat on the roof testified afore. So nothing of the facts that the victim... Huh? Of the victim falling through the skylight.
You said
But-
nothing.
That's what I'm doing right now, you don't say.
Okay.
But it seems to me, my lord, it is not so much a case of them not saying, but... Aye. It is a case of them being unable to say. What?
Alright, Jojo.
Oh my god. This man really said steel platinum. I think perhaps these two fellas do be having something of a compelling reason not to mention what happened. Do yous not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Oh my goodness!
Shane, no!
Those two chaps on the roof? Oh, she typing. She said she's on that twit longer. You mean the ones who stuck that knife in the Matador?
They're still pointing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would bite his fingers if he let me.
What exactly are you insinuating here? You belittler? Sorry,
You rotter, he said. You rotter. What are you insinuating? Is that what he sounded like?
This is, yeah, something like that. This is a flaming outrage. I'm a good mind to give you a blinker in a minute.
He'll give you a shine in a minute, he said. And so will I. Mr. Fairplay.
What? You're effectively accusing me, a city gentleman and well-respected banker.
And me, a very angry hatter.
Suggesting that someone like me could have stabbed that man in the guts. It's a disgrace. It's scandalous. I protest. I protest in the strongest possible terms.
That's right, I protest too. About you rotten scoundrel. Oh, he's still pointing at me.
Disappeared. He's still playing. Order!
Materialized from the floor.
Time, witnesses. I would not permit this wanton,
like the food.
wanton invasion of the stand. Return to the anteroom at once. But this is beyond reason, my lord. This is outrageous.
It's very hurtful, you know.
My lord, if I may comment.
Yo, Kazunori. I'm sorry, I gotta say, like...
Every time he's on screen, like,
he just, like, I don't know what he was thinking with this design. It's just, he's right about the perfume thing. That's adult sex appeal. I'm an adult. That's appealing to me sexually. Continue, go ahead. I just had to say something, I'm sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Lord Fancy. It was the defense that incited this outburst from the witnesses. My learned friend has been fit to abandon all protocol and accused of this without proof.
Whatever. Accused? I never intended to...
It seems, young Eponys, that your command of the English tongue is wanting.
What the fuck does that mean?
You proposed to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof deck of the omnibus. That hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the roof passengers being aware of the events. You have branded these gentlemen liars. You have intimated their criminal guilt.
It's okay, babe.
In our British court of law, this is what is termed as baseless accusation.
I know I was rash to put this idea forward without any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought. What are we wasting time for? Get to the... testify!
I thought there was something fishy about that from the moment I laid eyes on the fellow.
We have yet to see this matter through now, one way or another. I don't know why that was funny.
Why is it funny?
I don't know.
I mean...
Diku's expression is just...
If there's filthy and rubbish in our midst, we must dispose of it at once.
Oh! Testify!
Testify!
What's happening, Mr. Naruhodo?
The spectators in the public gallery they're in a complete frenzy. Shut up. Quiet in my courtroom.
Mr. Fairplay and Mr. Frost. First? My lord? You will take the stand again to make another formal testimony.
I like that. Did you see, like, Fairplay's mod check?
Yes, both of them are just like, oh. Yeah. In reference to the indictment brought by the defense.
Did you know that's you can get in Dark Souls 1 if you commit enough sins? The people that are at the top of the indictment list.
I do like how they're looking around. I really like that animation. Especially for Mr. First. Yes, my lord.
Like, generally looking around like, what? Hello?
Yeah, that looks too real.
Yeah, I love it. I didn't come here for this.
Well.
There's no time to think this through. All I
Right,
could do is pushing forward. Terumi-san?
Terumi.
Oh.
Back at it again. We see Mr. First like 5 times.
Fair play. I don't think First ever comes back.
Fair play. It's fair play. He comes back. We're like, hello.
What are you doing here? He's like mad at you. Like,
Shooting the accusation.
Just doing my job.
Where we're the only 2 people up on the roof deck, dead or alive. I can swear to that.
If anything had happened while we were sitting, don't you think one of the other have noticed? Yeah.
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We have no reason to kill the man.
The skylight was shut the entire time, I tell you. We couldn't possibly have opened it.
If you're so sure the victim fell through the skylight, where's your proof? There it is.
Oh, I got your proof right here.
I don't even want to press all of these.
Ryunosuke would do the dirtiest pants grab ever, I think. Like, he'd really be showing off the fundoshi for real.
Stop!
You don't want to press everything, but I don't remember. If you remember, then I won't press everything, okay?
Okay, hold on. I must say that on listening to the testimony, it is somewhat hard to imagine. Okay? Either witness could have performed any,
Malevolent. I know, it's not malevolent. It's not malevolent, alright?
I dropped my controller again. I'm plugged in everything. For some reason, I see the, I don't know what happened.
Maleficent.
No. That's not what I was even thinking.
Baker Street, London 5th Avenue, John Masters, London head office. Sand Street, Old and City of Bedastus.
Alright, let's see here. How either witness have performed any malevolent art on this open deck without the other noticing forthwith.
Forthwith.
You see. Forthwith, I can't read.
We're innocent, I tell you. Logically, of course, was I her?
Yes.
Although logically, of course, the argument falls down with the 2 of you in a collision with each other. Collusion.
What?
Huh?
According to investigations by Scotland Yard.
You know that DK face I sent you earlier where he's like grinning at the DK daddy? That emote? That's me every time I see Barak on screen.
The second witness shows no common dealings. Yes,
I had to say it. I had to say it, okay?
I get it. I get it, alright?
You know what? Come 2-4, you're gonna be doing the same damn thing, alright? Let me get my happiness in. Let me stand here with my dick in my hand, okay?
What if I don't, okay? Then you look like a fool.
Die. Huh. Well, I don't trust coppers any more than I trust stickin' rich. Something doesn't feel right here. The trial is going in our favor, really. So why do I feel so uneasy? Why don't you lead the cross-examination, since you're so cool and not horny like me?
Counsel for the defense, over to you. Your cross-examination, please.
Oh, yes, my lord.
He says it every time like that. I'm like,
Yes, sir.
alright. Okay, so, I think I'm gonna have a premonition here, Robot. Let's see.
Oh, a premonition, huh?
Let's press third statement.
We are not pressing third, we're presenting the book on the third one. No, we're not! Ah!
You're a liar. Alright. Pressing it, silly. Listen to me.
Ryunosuke says, oh, please don't mind me.
That's cute.
I love him.
So you have never met Mr. Thrice Fried Mason before? I read your line, sorry.
Hold it!
Hold it! So, you've never met Mr. Thrice Fired Mason before?
What is this thing?
Lame.
No, not once, ever. Never?
He never met the man before, he said. Never.
And you, Mr. First.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
are you
fine,
Ryunosuke Naruhodo, the Ace Attorney, the one who is Ryuichi Naruhodo's descendant, aka Phoenix, right? I didn't think so. It's me. And you, Mr. First, had no prior dealings with the victim either?
Okay.
That's right, sir. Hatters don't have much to do with brick mass makers. To be perfectly honest, sir.
No, I imagine not. You see? How many different ways can I put this? Neither of us have the... There it is.
Oh,
well,
Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay.
Excuse me.
Mr. McGilded. I should make him sound like that, huh? But I don't want to. Yes,
should.
Counsel, what can I be
Just
doing you
once.
for? Just once? Maybe when I'm, like, sober, actually, for real.
No,
and
you
not
can
like
do it
this.
now, actually. I think you can do it. You can do it. Do it now. That's it. I'm only asking you once.
I don't want to.
Come
Did
on!
the witness's last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
Was that your attempt?
No, it wasn't. I said no.
Oh my... Yes.
Why are you making Barrock sound like Wesker? That's what I want to know, huh? Why aren't you making it sound like, what's his face? Richard? Isn't that his voice actor in English? His name is Richard something. I'm confident it is. Google him right now. Google Barrock Van Zeeks. You know what? I'll get it up. Hold on.
I don't know, Richard.
His name is Richard. For real. Like, this isn't a
But
joke.
okay, but I don't know his voice.
It's not a joke. Hold on. I'll look him up right now. I have him up. His name is Robert. Make it sound like Robert Vernon right now. And you know what else? If you can't make it sound like Robert or Kenjiro Suda, I'm not interested.
I just spilled my water. I'm drinking my water.
Not the remote's connection. Is that right now, I wonder? I also had to take a sip
What are
of
you
my,
insinuating now?
my Wawa. Mr.
mother.
Fairplay. So stupid, come on. I once got in trouble in elementary school for making a Yo Mama joke. Did you know that?
I got in trouble for singing that Bow Wow song. You play a basket. My teacher said, "I'm gonna dribble you up and down the cornfield." So I'm singing, and I was like,
I was sending your mama jokes to I wrote notes in class, and the teacher picked it up and she just glared at me. Oh, Mr. Fairplay, it's been so long it has.
"Oh, this is silly, God." Dying.
Wait, I'm gonna send you a picture right now. This is so fucked up. Look at this.
Uh-oh. Eh?
If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe 'tis fast approaching, is it not? Your repayment date?
Oh, we forgot he in the debt book, bruh. I beg your pardon?
I'm saving because I only have one badge left to my name.
You have one? Oh my god,
You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir.
at an
Conscionable, perhaps.
rate of interest. You tricked me. It's an extortion. I can just hear him saying that. Well,
Yeah,
now.
well now. That's a touch of begrudgery, is it? A sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fellow to pass his crimes off to another. Oh, we're exclamation marking right now? And young Mr. First? Me, sir? What do you want with me, sir? You do be making hats for a living, do you not? Is that top hat sliding about on your head?
I can hear this guy crunching in my left ear. World?
Oh, he a cruncher for sure.
Yeah.
Is that one of your creations, is it? Oh, well, I'm just an apprentice, you understand. I'm learning to find the perfect fitter for whatever fine jet walks through the door. The perfect fit, is it? Well, it is a very distinctive design, so it is. Have you ever seen how those hats are made? It's pretty crazy.
I have not, actually.
There's like a mold that literally, it's like an iron thing that literally looks like the hat, and they put the fabric on it to shape it.
Oh, like the
Silly.
fabric, like, burns on it?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh! That would get... Ah! That makes sense, though. It's like there's a fabric kind of like that for collars. And you literally have to iron it.
Oh,
It
yeah,
keeps-
yeah.
I used it while sewing cosplay together, so I definitely understand it.
When you do your tall hat fair play cosplay, just remember that hat.
I don't think
Anyway, yeah, you'll do it for sure one day. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to cosplay fair play.
so. Nah,
Many
not for me.
customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch. Customers, such as Thrice-Fired Mason. Oh. There was a photograph printed the victim submitted as evidence before, my lord.
Oh. I this, you mean?
I can leave if you don't want me to do my job, McGilded. I'm just saying. I cannot take in that the poor fellow's hat looks distinctly familiar, wouldn't you say? Oh! That's one of my hats! Aye, that it is. So, it would seem the brake maker was a customer of yours.
The brake maker, yes.
That man be breaking down, you know what I mean? The sort of customer I'd wager you could have had a wee quarrel with over the distinctiveness of the goods. Distinctiveness, if you will.
Oh no, sir. Absolutely not, sir. There's truly nothing more to add. It wouldn't be right to say that the two fellas here haven't had the remotest connection to the victim, you see. Why did you hire me? You could do my job on your own. Yeah? I rest my case.
I have to go to bed, actually. Unfortunately, I am actually, like, on the verge of passing out. Unfortunately.
Read Fairplay's thing. Let's get to a good stopping point.
You little weasel.
He's better at this than I am.
Gosh, Mr. McGillicuddy has certainly been thorough in his research, what hasn't he? Because this man knows a lot about a lot.
Please, don't let me little interruption hold up the proceedings. There. That's a good stopping point where we continue with the cross-examination. Vecchi, you better be back, okay?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. How do I stop this? Little boomer grandma figuring out how to stop the stream.